went that day to Grandmaster Gracie's because I'd already met him. Got up into his mountain house where he lived, right into the private mat room. You walk by as soon as you got in the house. I remember like yesterday, man. Like I said, I still pull from like I'm like, oh, I remember that. I remember I felt that before. He did it to me because I got to train with him, right? And and I don't know if a lot of like it was in Brazil, so probably not a lot of Americans were going out there unless you really like love jiu-jitsu, I guess. But definitely, we walk past and like when we walk past the hallway, there's just all these rooms. It's for all the sons. It's like a military barracks kind of vibe, right? It's like this room, this room, this room, and then I'm just walking down. And as soon as you get to the other end of the hallway, there was the private mat room. And so we went in there, and it was probably like a 4 or 5 hour, maybe even longer session, where it was just like talking jiu-jitsu, man, and like hanging out with Grandmaster Gracie and asking questions. And see, I was confused when I rolled with him first. When I first started training with him, I'm like getting knee on belly. He's like, doesn't care. Fast the guard, doesn't care. Everything that was important inside of the competition didn't matter to him. He just laughed at me. But I will say this: whenever I tried to attack, if I had one hand on the collar and I tried to bring the other hand in, he would just hit it. Stop, stop, stop. It was just like later became my primary focus when I got injured was the grip game. So that was inspired from that lesson, is because I remember how I could never get another hand on him. And I mean, like, I was so impressed. He was 86 years old. And there was like honestly, like you could, like, I didn't feel like I was getting anywhere on him. And of course, I was doing the dumb shit blue belt thing, using too much power. I'm a fit guy and I'm like training with Grandmaster.